Something I've really been utilizing more that I need to emphasize because I haven't said it enough times is audiobooks are the greatest thing you can do for yourself. If you can replace whatever time you're consuming music, you're consuming other things, you're consuming nonsense podcasts with learning, with the ideas of better minds, with the ideas of smarter people, with the ideas of successful people, I can't tell you where you're going to go. You're going to exceed your expectations. You're going to exceed my expectations for you. I believe you're limitless and you're going to exceed that. And that's the idea. It's like, if we just find time each day for a little bit of information, if we find time each day to read a little bit, you're going to go so far. You're limitless. If you read every single day for the rest of your life, you're going to skyrocket your success. But it's not just reading, it's also audiobooks, because audiobooks have a weird ability to be more approachable because you can do other things while you're doing it. Most of us have destroyed our attention spans to the point where we can't read. It's so hard to try to tell people to start reading. It's so hard to get people to try to start reading. And the basic advice I give out is read 1 page a day, read 5 pages a day. Do whatever you can to instill this habit and make it as fun and as easy as possible. But the real cheat code to starting reading is to start listening to audiobooks while you're at the gym, while you're in the car, while you're doing chores, while you're doing your laundry, whatever it is that you're doing. You can have a book in your ears and you can start absorbing that information. Some people say you don't retain as much. Some people will retain more. Some people will retain less. It's very subjective. It's very dependent on the type of person you are and how present you can be while you're doing other things. For me, I feel like I retain just as well when I'm reading versus when I'm listening. Sure, there's times where I'm a little distracted, but like I can always kind of piece together the information that I missed out on. And I think it's just such a leg up on people because what you choose to put in front of you, what you choose to put in your ears, has a subconscious reprogramming effect, and so many of us are putting nonsense music in our ears. So many of us are putting nonsense podcasts in our ears. So many of us are putting bad information, bad ideas in our head. And it's like, dude, you can listen to the 33 Strategies of War. You can listen to the concept of anxiety. You can listen to Man's Search for Meaning. You can listen to Faust. Like I just pulled out the books that were in front of me, but you can listen to anything while you're doing something else. You're no longer subjected to the idea that you have to turn the page, that you actually have to consciously be doing it. You can simply be passively learning, and this passive learning is going to begin to change the way you think, begin to change the way you see the world. I'm telling you, this is the greatest thing you can do for yourself, and this is the greatest thing for yourself that you're not doing. Replace the nonsense downtime with actual information. Replace just 10, 15 minutes a day. I promise you, you will notice a difference so soon, and you will never want to go back because whatever time I'm spending at the gym, I'm listening to books. Whatever time I'm spending in the car, I'm listening to books. Whatever time I have my headphones in, I'm learning things. This is something that may not add up right now, but when you get 100 books listened to, when you get 500 books listened to, when you get 1,000 books listened to, you're a whole new person. You're a better person. You're a smarter person. I don't know what to tell you aside from like, you just have to try it out. I don't know what to tell you aside from just say like 15, 20 minutes a day is all it takes. Slowly ramp it up, slowly build it up to the point where that's the only thing that you pay attention to, the only thing you listen to, and you're gonna go great places. I'll talk a little bit about resources. The thing I use is I have both YouTube Premium and Audible. So YouTube has a lot of like older books that are out of copyright or in public domain. So like I can look up a bunch of books that are like 100 plus years old. So that's a great way to do it. I know if you have normal YouTube, you can't close your screen. I can like, if my screen's dark like this, I can literally I can literally listen to music. So like, or I can listen to YouTube videos. So like, it's really easy to do that, and there's no ads, there's nothing. So that's an option. I also use Audible. Audible is really good because it's like professional quality. It's not just some guy in his YouTube studio in his little room in his house that he set aside for recording, making it. It's like a professionally done thing. So that's a great one. It's fairly cheap. It's fairly approachable. I have a link for that in the description. So if you sign up for that through the link, I get like a affiliate code. It's not sponsored by anything. Like, find whatever thing that works for you. Find whatever works best for you. That's just there for to help you. And if you want to help me out as well, it's a cool thing. But I'm sure there's a lot of other resources. I know Spotify has it as well. Like, there's so many ways to get audiobooks. Just find one. Find one that works best for you, and then I'm happy. That's all I want you guys to do. Love you guys so much. Peace out. I will catch you next one. If you want more from me, join my Discord. If you want even more from me, join my school. Peace out.